Hey guys, so it is Monday, July 31st at 1:30 p.m. and I'm about to head to my new apartment to set stuff up, and I'm also going to stay the night. So really excited because this will be my first night actually sleeping there. So I've packed myself a bag here. As you can see, I have clothes for the next like 2.5 days just in case. Got Bella here. She's feeling a little under the weather, but cute as ever. So before I go, I am going to make some food. So I'm going to show you guys my favorite meal that I've been eating. It's literally just tofu, rice, and this sauce called hoisin sauce, I believe. It's literally like the same sauce that they use in like Chinese food. So it's really, really good. So we are just keeping it very simple. I'm using this leftover Chinese food white rice. This is one of my favorite tofus, but really all of them are basically the same. This is firm. This is the sauce that I was referring to, and then I also add vegetables. So if you guys didn't know, not that this is really relevant, but I don't eat meat. I haven't eaten meat for like over a year now, so yeah. I cook just about everything in coconut oil, so I just add a little bit of this to the pan first. I'll usually set this to about medium, so on here that would be like 4. So I basically get this all melted down. I let it get nice and hot, and then the first thing that I cook is my tofu. So I personally like to cook my tofu in bigger pieces. So what I'll do first is I'll cut the container open and then obviously drain some of the water. Then I go ahead and I separate it. So I tend to cut it in pieces that are about, I'm gonna say like 1 inch thick. And this will depend on like how you like your tofu. I like mine to still be kind of soft but crispy on the outside, so I tend to keep my pieces pretty thick. So I'll cut them all the way down and then just cut them in half. So all the pieces tend to be about this big. I don't do too big, but I do like them to be a little thicker. I honestly think that seasoning is the most important part of making tofu, so it tastes really good. So I just use some sea salt. You guys can use Himalayan pink salt, whatever you like, but do recommend adding some salt. Not a lot if you're going to use like a soy sauce or something like that, because that'll give it some salt anyways, but I do like to pre-season my tofu before I mix it in with everything. And then I also add some garlic powder, and I'm actually going to go ahead and add just a little more oil to the pan because I do like them to get crispy. So this is just natural extra virgin olive oil. And a tip for tofu is you'll know when it's almost done because the edges are going to start to get golden brown towards the top. So just let it cook for about 2 or 3 minutes on each side, depending on how crispy and how hard you want the inside to be. It is 2:06, I believe. Yes, 2:06. We're about to head out. Everyone loves my lock screen. I know. I'm literally obsessed with him. It's been a long obsession for a very long time, probably since like Sweet Life. I've literally had a crush on Cole Sprouse, but it's fine. All right, so we are officially back in my apartment, and it is literally a train wreck. So my mom is coming by after she has her interview, so she said she's leaving that, I think, at like 4 o'clock, or she'll be here by 4 o'clock. I don't know, but it's like prime traffic time, so it just makes more sense for her to come here because she's halfway there. So this is what everything looks like right now. So TV setup, thank God. I'm so excited to watch some Game of Thrones. This is like my dining area at the moment. Kitchen's kind of a mess. I really want to get my bedroom set up first because obviously I have to sleep in here. So I have my lamp here when you walk in. I'm having my bed in the center, so there's actually enough space, surprisingly. This is how it was set up in the model, if you guys remember. And I found a way to do the curtains so you can't see, because I'm like, if you look right through, you can literally, like, legitimately, there's just the road there. So I have found that if you have them open like this, no one can see in and you still have plenty of light. So I will be moving these IKEA drawers probably to this wall. There's nothing in them yet, so I'll probably do that first, and then obviously I have my closet. So I have some clothes here so far. That's my basket of shoes, but not all of them. But I do have some hangers in my trunk. So I'm gonna go ahead and like rearrange my room first after I eat my lunch, which is in here somewhere. God, I don't even remember what I put it in. Literally haven't watched this in forever, so currently trying to figure out what episode I'm on. But this is so good. If you guys try it out, definitely let me know. So I am rewatching the last episode of Game of Thrones that I remember. This is season 4, episode 5. That's how behind I am. I've been trying to catch up with the show forever, but I don't have HBO. Like, I finally have it, and I was supposed to have it last semester, but it was just a mess with our cable situation, so didn't really have it. And it's hard to find a good copy online of this show because it's primetime TV. So they try and hide it the best they can. So while I watch this episode, I am going to be putting together my bookshelf. So if you guys remember on Snapchat a while ago, I told you all I was getting a bunch of free furniture to review. So once it's all set up, I will show it to you guys and tell you guys about the company. They also want to do a giveaway for you guys, so I'm going to do that in a completely separate video, just so it's not like confusing and so people don't have to watch my entire vlog just to enter the giveaway. But you guys would win one of the pieces of furniture that I got. So I believe there's going to be 2 winners, so I'll talk more about that in the future. But I'm about to put together the bookshelf. So I showed you guys the little shelf that we put together the day before yesterday, and that's gonna be part of my entertainment center, which I am in the process of putting together right now. So it's gonna be like a bench. I'm gonna have that shelf next to it, and then I think I'm gonna put my like mustard IKEA shelf over top of that. Not positive. Just finished putting the bookshelf unit thing together, and I think it looks really good. It was actually really, really easy to put together. So now I'm gonna work on my bench.
What a wonderful world.
Finishing up the last few screws on this bench, and my mom's here now. She's gonna set up the bed frame for me. So oh right, yeah. So basically we took it apart and it was in 3 pieces. You guys saw me take these out, so it's pretty easy to put back together. You just have to screw it. So she's gonna do that while I finish up this bench, and then I'm gonna set up my whole little entertainment center over here. So it's all put together now, minus the little pieces that go here. So thank you.
You're welcome. What a wonderful world.
Sent up my little entertainment center thing. So here are the shelves that I got, and then this is the bench that I finally got together, and then this is the bookshelf. So I assembled my movies with some plants and then flowers on the top, and I don't know what to put on this one yet, but I'll figure that out. So I have my bedside table in here now, and I have this lamp in my old apartment. I'm about to take my IKEA drawers, which are over here, and put them on this wall. And then I'm trying to figure out if I want to have my mirror lean up against this utility door, because it can easily be moved if they need to get in there, or just have it on this wall. I'm gonna test out the lighting to see where I get more natural light from, and I'll let you guys know. So I've got my IKEA mirror that I got last year over in this corner. I actually really, really like it here. The lighting's perfect because I have the window, and this light isn't offsetting the background, and neither is this light. So we're gonna have this here. I'm just gonna move my bed over a little bit, and I'm going to have this rug at the foot of it. So if you guys are wondering where like half this home decor is, I will be having hauls come out, so just stay tuned for those, because I promise I will tell you guys where I got everything from. But for the meantime, I'm just gonna show you my setup as it comes together. So my mom just left. Don't mind my appearance. I'm looking a bit rough at this point. I really just need to take my makeup off. It is currently 8:05 and we've got my bookshelf set up. We've got my TV. Literally when I was picking stuff out from this company, I was like, I want an entertainment center. So I picked out this like shoe bench basically. So there's a shelf here, there's a second shelf here, and there's a shelf on the bottom here, and then this 3-tiered shelf with this really cool LED skull light. So obviously you guys will eventually see this in my 2 home decor hauls that I have. One is from New Chic, one is from Rose Gal, if you want to check them out and see if you can find anything yourself so far. But I was sent a painting, so I wanted to open this up. I was so confused because I didn't know this is how they ship paintings, but apparently that is a thing. I don't know, I don't buy paintings, so really excited. The brand is telling me that basically they will get art from artists, and then this is just a place where they sell it on their website. So excited to see how this looks compared to how it looked in the photo. And there's a little bit of cotton on the inside there, if you guys can see it. So I'm not quite sure how to pull this out. I'm not good with this type of stuff. Ooh. Oh, okay, this makes more sense. See, I was like, I don't know how there's a painting in here. I just was so confused. As you guys can see, I'm very colorful. I will be adding that Urban Outfitters tapestry on my wall. I just threw it in my trunk for now because I forgot nails. Like, just didn't bring any nails with me at all. I had them in another bag, which I took back to the house yesterday after we came by here. Funny story about yesterday, lost my purse. I was convinced it was in a trash bag that was in the back of the car with my clothes in it. It wasn't. Then I was like, oh, it must be in this other bag that was actually trash that I left at my other apartment. Wasn't in there because it was actually in my red Comcast bag, which I brought back here. So we literally drove back and forth like 3 times. It was just a mess. I'm so excited. Yo, it's lit. It's a 3-piece set, so they all basically look pretty similar. I'm not going to take them completely apart because I don't have anything to hang these up with yet, but these are going to go in my dining area on that wall above my bench. I couldn't wait and I'm impatient, so I'm taking them out. So this is the first one. Very pretty. Absolutely love. And then this is the second one. Uh-oh, is this wet? No. Why does it look wet? I guess it's the way... This, like, paintings scare me because they always look wet, but they're not, clearly. They're not going to send me a wet painting. This is the second one. So this one has lighter colors in it. And then this is the final one. So it's basically like, modern art, I guess you would call it. I think that's what they call it. Or is it abstract? I think it might be abstract. I'm not positive. But I love artwork like this. I never get it because it's expensive, but they offered to send it to me and show it in a video. So I was like, yeah, this is so cool. So there's 3 of them. I'm going to hang them up like side by side and just have them cover the entire wall. So I will link this 3-piece painting set in the description box if you guys are interested. But I will see you guys in the next one, and I love you.